Once again, YouTubers, you join me as the orange ball of much warmth and stickiness slowly descends behind the hills, which we can almost see now. And it's been really hot today, so that means that the sky's clearing up a bit, but not too much. Meanwhile, I've just been scrubbing and scratching and scraping and trying to remove window film off glass. And I haven't got the best set of glass there. There's a horrible amount of window scratches on the outsides, but they've all got that because of the sandy atmosphere here. So that means I've got to try and get into Chiang Mai tomorrow. I'm going to get the Thais to do my trade. And for those of you, or all of you actually, because I've not mentioned it yet, but my original trade, before I found myself stuck here, was window tinting. And I had quite a successful business for 15 years or so, until some idiot came along and ruined it overnight. But we don't need to go into that, apart from the fact that the idiot that ruined it is dead now. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person. But anyway, what have we been up to today, apart from scrubbing and scraping glass? Well, you're looking at a square headlight car. You're actually looking at a square headlight grille, believe it or not. And yeah. Now here's the thing, these Sibby copies, I don't know what the hell's going on inside those lenses, but they've all gone cloudy. Now I've been in there with some cleaner on the end of a piece of welding rod, and now it's just on there. They've never been used other than just turning them on and off. I've not driven with them or anything. So I don't know what's going on there, but they're stuck like it. So that's that. A bit of chrome. The poor old sofa no longer has a bumper, although he has got a choice of two really battered ones that can go back on it. That's now the bumper off the sofa, which don't look half bad actually compared to the other ones. So tomorrow we've got to run the gauntlet with all the army checkpoints and see if we can get into town and get my windows tinted. They say they've got ceramic 70% and 50%, which to us lot is super light, almost no tint at all. Because I don't want a tinted classic car, it looks stupid. That's a 50% on there, that's a Suntek. Now when I was in the game I was only using Suntek because it's the finest quality film you can get. It's ceramic, so basically it will never fade, ever. And that is beautiful film, stops all the heat, doesn't need to be black. That's also Suntek on the bus. I think that's a 15% dark smoke. Can't remember now. The industry standard is a 20%, but that one's a little bit darker, a little tad darker, but it's ceramic film, so basically that film that I brought over and put on those windows is worth more than the bloody bus. And it does work. So hopefully tomorrow we should have a nice set of glass for this thing. And what I've got to do then is get the gas tank in it, replace the fuel line, because I vaguely remember cutting through the fuel line, or nicking, yeah that's it, I nicked the fuel line with a grinder when I was cutting out a rust patch in the floor. So I'll have to run a new fuel line in it, put the tank back in it, and he should be a runner. So what's left on it now then is to try and get a fuel sender to work. I've got a universal one. I've got to try and get that to work in the tank, put the tank back in, run a new fuel line on it, find a way of securing in the plywood for the parcel shelf, and it's off to the seat man. Let the seat man do his thing. So yeah, there you go. That's what we've been up to. Now it's time for me. Well, it's more than time actually. I'm late again. Oh no, actually we are in dire straits. Last night they announced an alcohol ban for 2 weeks. So apparently we're not allowed to buy alcohol for the next 2 weeks. Well, my lot's not going to make it through 2 weeks. I don't know where you are right now, but if you're on quarantine and you're climbing up the walls, you can imagine me after not having any beer for a day. I will be suicidal. But anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. Let's go and get that beer in my neck, and I'll catch you lot later. Cheerio now.